Sooner or later, sides gonna switch. You know Johnny got that itch. How many more of us gotta see the corner slain by the same badge? Stop, wait, break fast. What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be talking about Tamir Rice. All right, so the year is 2014 in Cleveland, Ohio. Tamir was playing with a toy gun in a park, and within 2 seconds of arriving at the park, Officer Timothy Loman had fatally shot Rice. Police then tackled his 14-year-old sister, Tajay, to the ground, handcuffed her, and put her in the back of a police car. It took 4 minutes for the police officers to administer first aid to Rice. He died in the hospital the following day. What happened to the police officers, you wonder? Well, Loman and Officer Frank Garnbark, who was with him, were not indicted. Garnbark was suspended for 10 days. The city of Cleveland agreed to pay Rice's family a $6 million settlement for a civil lawsuit. Once again, unacceptable. Loman was later fired for discrepancies on his job application, so he still wasn't even fired for killing a kid. Sick. So before the police ended up killing Tamir Rice, they didn't really use body cams, but they did begin using body cams after the shooting. I would also like to take note that there was a pilot team for body cams going on prior to, but this kind of sped up the process. But we know they get slick and turn them body cams off now, so is it really protecting us? And also, when they play those body cam videos in court, usually the officer still gets off, so this reform took place about 10 weeks after Tamir was killed. The body cams were supposed to serve as a measure of transparency in the aftermath of high-profile deaths by white officers of Black and unarmed citizens. Okay, y'all, I think this is at a memorial, but I'm not sure. However, it says Tamir Rice was playing in the park when police were called. The 911 call reveals the caller said Rice was probably a juvenile, waving around a pistol, which is probably fake. The officers arrived and shouted 3 times from his car as Rice was asked to show his hands. When Rice did not comply, the officer charged him and shot him twice from 10 feet away. 12-year-old Rice, 12-year-old Rice was shot within 2 seconds of the officer leaving his car. As stated before, Tamir died the next day from a bullet wound to his torso. Disregard the bottom part because Biden ain't gonna do nothing. Like I stated before, court usually doesn't help. The U.S. Justice Department announced Tuesday it found insufficient evidence to support federal criminal charges against 2 officers in relation to the fatal 2014 shooting of Tamir Rice in an Ohio park. You see, the officers mistook his toy airsoft pistol for a real firearm, but don't y'all have training to know what a real gun is? No? Unjustified excessive use of force by police officers against people of color? Reconsider your request before I make a mess.